Discovering the Deeper Aspects of the Tao. A complete chapter-by-chapter exploration by Ryan Franklin. The Tao Te Ching teaches that the way which can be fixed into a single path is not the eternal way. Use no way as way. We took that teaching seriously. Rather than presenting one interpretation and calling it correct, we examine every chapter through 4 classical lenses: philosophy, cultivation, Zen, and martial arts, because Laozi himself warned us against clinging to one perspective. Each lens reveals truths the others cannot see. Together, they uncover possibilities that no single reading ever could. This is the Tao Te Ching. Read the way it asks to be read, with an open mind, from every angle, holding nothing fixed. Wang Bi, the brilliant young philosopher of the 3rd century, reads each verse as revealing the deep structure of reality. The relationship between being and non-being, form and emptiness. Heshang Gong, the hermit by the river, reads the same words as a manual for inner cultivation. Breath, energy, meditation, and the transformation of the self. Chan Buddhism was born from the meeting of Indian meditation and Taoist insight. Its founders studied the Tao Te Ching deeply, and recognized in it the same truths they had discovered through sitting. Chan strips away commentary to ask, what is this verse pointing to, right now, before you think about it? The internal martial arts, Tai Chi, Bagua, Xingyi, are the Tao Te Ching made physical. They were created by Taoist practitioners who took Laozi's words literally. The soft overcomes the hard, the yielding overcomes the forceful. Every verse is read through the body. Neither Chan nor martial arts is foreign to this text. They are what happens when different traditions take the Tao seriously and follow where it leads. The ancients who were skilled in the Tao did not enlighten the people, but kept them simple. The people are difficult to govern, because they have too much cleverness. Therefore, to govern a state with cleverness is to rob the state. Not to govern with cleverness is the state's blessing. To know these 2 principles is to know the eternal pattern. Always knowing the eternal pattern is called mysterious virtue. Mysterious virtue is deep, far-reaching, and returns with all things to the source. Only then is there great accordance. Those skilled in the Tao, ancient masters, not to enlighten, avoiding cleverness, keeping them simple, original nature. Too much cleverness, the obstacle. Wang Bi, philosophical. The ancients kept them simple. Wang Bi would emphasize that simplicity is not ignorance but the absence of the artificial complications that clever governance creates. When rulers try to outsmart the people try to outsmart the rulers. The result is an escalating contest of cunning. To govern with cleverness is to rob the state. Wang Bi interprets this as describing the theft of natural order. Clever policies create loopholes. Loopholes create exploitation. Exploitation creates more policies. The cycle continues until the state is exhausted by its own complexity. Heshang Gong, cultivation. The people are difficult to govern because of too much cleverness in the body mind. This describes the difficulty of achieving stillness when the mind is full of schemes and plans. The calculating mind resists meditation because it cannot see the advantage. The simple mind naturally settles. Mysterious virtue is deep and far-reaching. This is the virtue that develops through years of simple practice, not through clever techniques. It operates beneath awareness, transforming without being noticed. Bodhidharma Chan, Zen. The ancients kept them simple. The great teachers do not fill students with concepts but point them back to their original simplicity. The mind before thinking complicated it. The people have too much cleverness. Chan would recognize this as describing the obstacle of excessive conceptualization. The more the student knows about enlightenment, the harder it becomes to realize it. Mysterious virtue returns with all things to the source. This is Buddha nature, which is always already present but obscured by cleverness. The return is not an achievement but a recognition. Internal martial arts. The student who collects techniques becomes like the clever population, difficult to teach, always seeking the next trick. Too much cleverness. The martial artist who relies on strategy and cunning is actually limited. Strategies can be countered, tricks can be anticipated. Mysterious virtue is deep and far-reaching. This is the internal power that develops through years of simple practice, standing, breathing, basic movements repeated until they become natural. This virtue cannot be countered because it is not technique but embodiment. Discovering the Deeper Aspects of the Tao, by Ryan Franklin. Both volumes are available on Amazon and free on Kindle Unlimited. Links in the description. Watch the complete chapter-by-chapter deep dive. The full 2-hour 38-minute movie is available on the channel. Link in the description.